Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are starting in with shout outs. We've got simple nail designs, absolutely gorgeous nail art, and like she implies, it is easy to do. Lovely nails. Next up is Two's Cute Nails, and I really just love how easy these designs are too, and super cute and elegant. Next up is EKS Nails, and I absolutely love her designs as well. And lastly, we have PolishTalk. Now, some of these are hand-drawn, and they're a little more complicated, but they're so pretty for inspiration. And we're going to start with Painted Phalanges Dillweed. So these are, as you guys saw in the title, my PPU purchases. We're going to do my three that I absolutely could not live without first, and dillweed was one of them. I didn't do the whole pop it open and show it to you guys because actually there's a much better swatch video, and that was the one that was done by Jill at PolishTalk. So go ahead and check her video out. I'll go ahead and make sure to post a link. But I grabbed this one because I really love pond effects and I love off-color nail polishes. This was like a sage green, not a regular true green. So it really seemed unique to my collection. Upon staring at my collection, I see that it's not as unique as I thought it was going to be, but it looks so pretty and earthy on my nails that I was like, you know what? It was a great investment anyway. I'm very happy that I grabbed it, and that was just the first coat. This is the second coat, and I'm using a base coat from Maniology on all of these nails. That's that brightening base coat because I wanted everything to really come out true without interference from whatever the color of my nails are underneath. So I really like that. I'm starting to wonder if I'll get another bottle because I wasn't super happy with the formula as far as like a negative space base polish, but for this purposes, it looks great. Next up is Nailed It, I Got Laid. So I had to grab this one because I love purple. And this is so unique because it looks like it's almost like a purple jelly with flames in it. And I could not pass that up. I did see, like, I'll link my video for my PPU picks. I saw one that was similar and I was like, wow, that's cute. And I forgot who it was by. I think it was like Femme Fatale. And I was like, no, I'm not doing $14 a bottle. So I went ahead and grabbed this one instead. And I really like it. But what I didn't show you guys is that I like it even more over Back to the Fuchsia by Sally Hansen, because that kind of just brightens it up because it's a brighter color base, and I used it as a topper and I just was blown away. But I'm showing true swatches here because if you grab it in D-Stash, you're not going to be grabbing Back to the Fuchsia and it together. So definitely loved I Got Laid by Nailed It, and this is like the second coat, I think. Nope, first coat. Um, it built up really quickly, so I was like, I don't even know how I could live without this polish. So I'm glad that I did go ahead and grab it. I think I would have been a little brokenhearted if I couldn't get it in D-Stash. And I did also grab some, what do you call those things? Wax melts. I grabbed those because last month was my birthday month, and one of the most sweethearts of the nail community, Carolina from Gotaluvpolish, sent me a birthday present from PPU. So I wanted to just highlight that and how it absolutely made my month. And now we're moving into polish. This one's Breath of the Wild. I was not sure I was going to get it because 2 sage greens, was that too much sage? And no, it turns out it wasn't, because they are so different. Peanut phalanges was like, it was almost like a weird cross between a jelly and a crelly base. But it was so pretty, and I love the pond effect. But I also love Breath of the Wild because it's actually more of the sage color and a beautiful like shimmer that's kind of shifty too. So I really just couldn't pass this one up because they're so different. They're not the same at all, even though they're both sage greens. So this is the first coat of Breath of the Wild, which I'm so happy I got this one. I actually got it more so because Carolina was like, nobody does greens like polish. So I was staring at it and I was staring at it and I was like, you know what? I should just probably go ahead and grab it because I like it. And I don't want to deal with that whole drama of now I've got to search for it and now I've got to hope and pray that I can get it for a price that's reasonable, because everything comes down to budget with me. Everything. But now we are going to move into the polishes I did not know I was going to get. This is Polish for Days. Seeing is Believing. I did not know I was going to get this one. But you know, when you chat with your friends about nail polish, you kind of get to see some of the polishes that you might have missed. And I absolutely heard that Sheila from Variety Varnish and Carolina from Gotaluvpolish were dead on this one. And it was like, if your friends keep saying it over and over again and talking about it, maybe you're missing something. So I went back and I looked at it and I was like, no, it's a little too bright. It's out of my comfort zone. And I gave myself a list of reasons why I did not need it. And then I kept staring at it. And then I remembered that polish pickup is only 3 days long. And by Monday, there wasn't going to be another chance to get it unless I went through D-Stash, which as of late has been actually further out of my financial reach than actually just buying it from PPU. So if that's the way it's going to be, it seemed like it was a better idea to just go ahead and invest in it. But I did make a backup list of my friends in the polish community that I know love pink. So I was like, you know what? If I invest in it and I don't like it, here's people that I can give it away to. So that made me feel better. And then I got it and I put it on a swatch stick and I was blown away by how gorgeous it is. So definitely happy I grabbed that one and listened to my friends on that. The next one is One Owl of a Day. Now this one, I did look at it and I did like it because it's night owl lacquer, but all of the swatches kind of gave it that really aged doily color, and that's not what I was looking for at all. But Sheila from Variety Varnish was extremely insistent that this one was gonna be a must-have. It's very gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's complex, it's unique, and it's an antique white. And I was like, but that looks like an antique doily. And it was like, she said, you know what? Watch this person swatch it. It looks a little bit better. So this one was more of a gamble than a guarantee. because I was like, you know what, I don't want it to be that yellow. And I was so happy when Variety did her swatches. I will post a link for her video, as well as Josephine from Polish Talks, so you can see that it comes up much lighter than that. It actually is, as the description said, an antique white. So I'm super happy that I went ahead and grabbed this one. But that's going to be it for what I purchased from Polish Pickup. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you're my nail fam, thanks for sharing your time.